Mike, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Pippen. Michael Jordan is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Butler in at the 4 spot.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Pass to Middleton. Jordan against Curry. Jordan the pass to Ayton. Butler kicks to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Curry setting the pick for LeBron. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Pippen. Ayton against Davis. Ayton the pass to Butler. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Curry dishes to James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Pippen. Jordan up top, guarded by Curry. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And stolen by Jordan. It's 2-on-1. Pippen for 3. Not going to go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Davis finds James. Bryant looking over the floor. Davis with a screen on Pippen. Outside, Davis. The 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Davis setting the pick for Leonard. He takes it in.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
T-shirt time. And your Lakers girls.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Bulls. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Chris Middleton. Outside Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Butler kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Jordan. The tray. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Outside, Davis. Davis with a screen on Pippen. Here's Leonard. It's all in by the Bulls. Right side, Jordan. It's Butler that time on the assist from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Bryant. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jordan with the rebound. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Butler finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Pippen with it. Shot clock at 6. Curry with the rebound. The Lakers trail. KD passes to Leonard. And the pass to Curry. And again, the Lakers no good. The Bulls shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Down low, here's Jordan. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
Here's Curry. That one's off, still out of sync.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Back to Pippen. Ayton a screen on Bryant. Here's Pippen. And it's Durant with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Bryant. Back to Durant. Over Butler. And again, no good by the Lakers. Outside Pippen. Shoots over Curry. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Lakers trail by 3. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then it's Paul George. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. Here's LeBron. That shot off. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a three-point game. It's Harden with the drive. Pass to LeBron. Outside Irving. And he drives in. Good. Irving's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Los Angeles.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Now here is Holiday. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Now, here's Fox. There's the drive. Ayton trying to break free. Fox, no good. In the corner, Harden. Outside for KD. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. And so Fox will bring it up for Chicago. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Ayton a screen on Irving. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Durant, that's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here's Fox. The shot misses. Great D that time from LeBron.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Outside, George. Harden outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Bulls have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Cunningham. George against Middleton. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids, and certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Now George, after Chris Middleton missed from long range, and they take the lead. George has got his first bucket in this one.
George really efficient close to the hoop. He makes the most of just about every chance down low.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for James. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. Ryan is checked in for George. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The Bulls also changing it up. Pippen's checked in for Cunningham. Jordan comes in for Drew Holiday. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here he goes. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
The shot by Kobe, no good. For Chicago, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Middleton, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And now a 3-point Bulls lead. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Leonard sets his screen for Harden. The shot, no good. Great D that time for Middleton. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Chicago.
Substitution, Jimmy Butler.
Chicago leading by 3. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And Scottie Pippen's so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Kobe kicks to Harden. Outside Leonard. On the wing, Bryant. 4 on the shot clock. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pippen dishes to Butler. Back to Pippen. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Jordan gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Curry kicks to Kobe. Lakers working the ball around now. To halt the run, and the layup is good.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Here's Pippen. Makes it off the glass. Pippen's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. It's time. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Jimmy Butler. Chris Middleton is out there with Jordan. Then there's Ayton. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot.
Boy, much respect for the defense of Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
And they double up Jordan. Rebound the Lakers. And Davis now top of the key. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Davis has got the first points in the second half up on the board for the Lakers. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Kobe with the steal. Curry with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Curry from deep three-point land. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Passes it to Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Butler way outside. LeBron with some nice D. Lakers trail by 6. Leonard kicks to Curry. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Floats it up for Davis. And the rejection by Ayton. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Durant's checked in for Los Angeles. Irving comes in for Curry, and Chicago also making a switch. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Shots good by Kobe.
A really excellent passer for his position. Davis, more than capable of dropping dimes.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pippen against James. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Inside. Butler, no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing here by 8. A floater. Offensive rebound. Davis. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
The Bulls leading by 6. Butler passes to Jordan. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. And there's the pass to Jordan. Kobe against Middleton. Outside Holiday. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's off the back rim. No good. Lakers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Kobe with the bucket.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Butler. Over Irving. And the Bulls with another miss. Lakers trail by 4.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skills.
Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
LeBron kicks to Davis. Back to James. Davis with a screen on Butler. LeBron passes to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Yeah, and they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
LeBron outside for the lead. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. For Chicago, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Now here's Durant. Outside Irving. And the 3 off target. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Paul George. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Harden. And it's Curry in at the point.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's LeBron. Lays it up and banks it in.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Fox finds Butler. Tries it from 9, and he drops that one in. And the Bulls lead by 4. Lakers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. On the wing, Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Leonard on the wing. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Run deep, LeBron. No good that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside, Fox. Pass to Ayton. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
To the paint. George against Pippen. And George kicks to Harden. 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. James trying to free himself up. That's short off the rim. The Bulls leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Butler. And here is Fox. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton trying to break free. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Harden. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago. Here's Curry. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Fox. Butler dishes to Ayton. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy Butler rising up over the defense and throwing it down.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That one a little long. And here are the Bulls now. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Empty that time from Leonard. Lakers trail by 10. Harden finds James. Here's Leonard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Curry can't get it to go. Pippen against LeBron. It's Pippen with the drive over James. Pippen, no luck.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Shoots from the high post. Curry with another miss.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this high.
Here's Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. And the Bulls lead by 12.
You know, Butler always ready to fight for the shot he wants inside. He loves that activity.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep their hopes up, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A 12-point game.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Chicago.
To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. There's the dish to Leonard. Steps back. Now Curry. Davis with a screen on Jordan. Here's Curry, and the rejection by Ayton. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Chicago.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for DeAndre Ayton.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Pippen kicks to Middleton. Now the pass to Jordan. Middleton outside. Ayton sets the pick for Middleton. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night. I'm not gonna play well every night, but I just gotta focus on me, this team.
All right, David, thank you. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
Happy to have you with us for the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
And the starting group for the Celtics. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Morant finds Embiid. Now here's Paul. He's guarded by Lowry. Embiid, a screen on Lowry. Here's Paul. Converts on the jumper, an easy 2.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. No good off the glass. Harris against Mitchell. Harris passes to Morant. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Outside Mitchell. Lowry outside. Pass to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Well, I have always loved the willingness of DeMar DeRozan to mix it up physically. He's got a lean frame, but it doesn't mean he's got a lean game.
Now here's Paul. Up and over Lowry. Paul's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Moran against Mitchell. And Doncic launches from deep. Joel Embiid with the board. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Williamson passes to Moran. Williamson outside. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up an arena with some of his exploits.
That one misses. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Here's Morant, following the bucket by the Celtics. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Ball can't get it to go. Here's Doncic, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Doncic has got 5 now, and they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe doors. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game, and that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Williamson with a screen on Mitchell. From deep, Morant. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Embiid. Now Paul. Driving in. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Bridges comes in for Lowry. Hayward, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Ball in for Mitchell. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball against Rozier. Hayward for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Simmons, the pass to Randall. Rozier with it. With the drive. Yep, that one goes.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Capella, screen on Harris. Doncic passes to Capella. Ball against Rozier. Clock is at 3. Doncic outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Brogdon. And here's Rozier. Randall, a screen on Bridges. Here's Rozier. That shot is off. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. The Celtics have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball outside. Capella, screen on Simmons. To the inside. And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Randall. Back to Rozier. Now Brogdon. Randall, a screen on Doncic. Brogdon, the pass to Randall. Shoots from 12. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. The Celtics with the lead. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he drives in. Here's Capella. Lays it up and banks it in.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Randall outside. Over Capella. And the Pelicans miss again. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
And here are the Pelicans now. 11-point game. Zion Williamson out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Ball. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. Gordon can't hit.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Mitchell against Paul. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Shoots over Paul. And it's Mitchell. The miss. New Orleans is shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, B.A., you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Paul with some nice D.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Morant, the pass to Williamson. Williamson is doubled. Harris right side. Outside Paul. Embiid, a screen on Gordon. Morant with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Morant, no good. The Celtics have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. DeRozan, left side. The 3 from Ball. The shot won't fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Night after night, game after game, Chris ball, understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. And it's blocked by Embiid. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Lowry, he's checked in for Boston. Paul against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson outside. Embiid passes to Morant. Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. Morant against Adebayo. Back to Embiid. For 3, here's Harris. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, how effortless does DeMar DeRozan make those slams look? This guy glides to the rim and makes it look easy.
Oh, DeRozan with the block.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Paul. Lets it go. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by DeRozan. Adebayo's got his first bucket in this one. New Orleans calls timeout.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader and he sets the tone.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adebayo. Bridges comes in for Gordon. Hayward, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Mitchell. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside Brogdon. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Hayward. Lowry outside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Harris. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bridges passes to Lowry. Hayward for 3, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Hayward's got 6.
The fast release makes Gordon Hayward such a difficult check. If the defense is giving him any space, forget about it.
Pass to Brogdon. Can they get it? Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Lowry. Back to Doncic. Now here's Lowry. Screen by Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Lowry finds Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, Kyle Lowry loves the chance to catch the defense napping in the pick and roll. Pretty much no one better at getting it going.
Nice shot by Simmons.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Doncic passes to Capella. And here's Lowry from deep. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Lowry against Brogdon. Pass to Randall. Stolen by Capella. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hayward. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Randall can't hit. Bridges passes to Capella. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
And so it's the Boston Celtics now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Luka Doncic is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Lowry in a shooting guard.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 9 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Paul with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Boston on D. Embiid, a screen on Lowry. Paul passes to Embiid.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
DeRozan outside. Adebayo, a screen on Harris. And DeRozan, here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Harris. Williamson with a screen on DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. That one a little long. And the Celtics shooting it at 52%. And it's DeRozan missing. The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Paul passes to Embiid, and the bucket is good. Embiid's got his first basket.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Williamson against DeRozan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
first one at the line is good.
Don't you have the sense that DeMar DeRozan feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anyone at the offensive end? He's like, bring your best defender. I'm up to the challenge.
Ball, he's checked in for Boston. It's both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Williamson. Outside Paul. Williamson with a screen on Mitchell. Paul for three. And the three-pointer goes. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
Well, there's so much confidence in his ability to make range shots. Chris Paul knocks down the three.
Ball passes to Doncic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Celtics lead by 13.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the intent.
Whoa!
Woo! That was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Doncic outside. Mitchell against Morant. And here's Doncic outside. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Paul. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you'd think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
The Pelicans will go for a different look here. Julius Randle's checked in for Embiid. Simmons comes in for Zion Williamson. Brogdon's checked in for Paul. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Morant. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Hayward against Harris. Capella screen on Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Bridges passes to Capella. Baseline jumper. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Now here's Randle, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Brogdon. And there's the drive. Not going to go that time.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Mitchell. Misses from short range. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
So it's Boston now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Bridges. Ball outside. Now here's Capella. No good. Randall with some nice D. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Takes it inside. Capella with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Hayward, the pass to Mitchell. Ball outside. From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Zion Williamson out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Morant in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Well, the danger factor that DeMar DeRozan adds on the offensive end is huge. He puts a ton of pressure on the defense.
Williamson inside, guarded by Doncic. And there's Williamson on the assist by Brogdon.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Ball against Morant. Kicks it to Doncic. Adebayo, a screen on Paul. Doncic passes to Ball. Offline with a three. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Paul against DeRozan. Embiid, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Paul. That one is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. And the basket by DeRozan. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Embiid against Adebayo. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Ball into the lane. And Embiid with the block. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And that one's good. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Doncic passes to Lowry. And here is DeRozan. Adebayo, a screen on Brogdon. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wow, and that vertical is unbelievable. DeRozan pulls off the jam. Those poor defenders.
Now here's Brogdon. To the wing on the left. Williamson outside. Pass to Embiid. Back to Morant. Here's Brogdon. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Shoots over Embiid. Off the left rim and out.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Here's Paul. Fades away. Williamson misses.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Paul against Ball. Doncic outside. Ball outside. Adebayo, a screen on Paul. And there's the lob, and finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Rebound Boston. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic with it. Guarded by Morant. And it's Doncic missing. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Left side Brogdon. Morant against Lowry. Inside. Here's an 8-footer. That's good on the jumper. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What concentration from the process. Embiid not fazed at all by the bump.
Here's Doncic. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Paul. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
Tobias Harris checked in for Brogdon. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Ball to the middle. Lowry right side. DeRozan outside. Pass to Ball. Fires from the line. Misses off the right iron. The Pelicans have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Williamson finds Paul. Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Now here's Doncic on the take. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Embiid. And stolen by Adebayo. Unloads from 13. And it's Doncic missing. Here's New Orleans now. They trail by 7. Here's Williamson. Good D by Doncic. Morant against Ball. Lowry with a screen on Williamson. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
DeRozan up top. And so it's Boston with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Bam, of all the aspects that went into this win, which do you think was most important?
Our defense, man. You know, when it got down to crunch time, we really locked in, and we pride ourselves on that, like I always say. And, you know, we take those matchups, those one-on-one matchups personally. And we got the stops, and we got a W. We got to tough this one out.
It's always better when you can make it personal. Thanks so much, Bam.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.